Here we go. Hey everyone, it's me, Adam P, and welcome to another Can We Talk, where we talk about the latest in entertainment and pop culture news. So, before we go any further, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can always get the tea from me, Adam P. Alright, let's dive in, and it may be a little deep this episode. We'll find out. It's Monday, October 2nd. And we have to talk about it. The mass shooting in Las Vegas. So here's the details. It was Route 91 Music Fest. It's mainly a 3-day country music festival. It was the last day. Jason Aldean was singing his finale song. The gunman was on the 32nd floor of the hotel, pointing down at the crowd of 22,000 people. The suspect is a 64-year-old terrorist white man who had apparently a ton of weapons in his home before. It's now currently, as I've been told, in the morning of, it has been over 50 people presumed dead and 200 plus injured, making it now the deadliest shooting in American history. The record was already set before last year. Just 1 year, and we already broke the record for deadliest mass shooting. So this kind of tragedy is not new to us, though. It's something familiar, it's a familiar feeling, and it's a familiar topic. After looking into this, I wanted to look up more about statistics and stuff about like what is going on with guns and America. Are we an outlier? Or what is going on? Does this happen throughout the rest of the world? There is a video I saw on Twitter that was very interesting that showed like 18 diagrams, 18 graphs about the statistics with gun violence in America, and it is clear that we have an outlier. We are an outlier country dealing with gun violence. There is something different that we do than everyone else in the world. And it is our Second Amendment. It is our right to bear arms, meaning that based on my understanding, it sounds like we're cool with anybody getting a gun. There's no legal restrictions of someone needing some pre-screening. We don't have something legally. That's from my understanding. I'm not too educated on guns. That's why I wanted to get more educated today, especially today. And we legally don't need to have the pre-screenings. Every citizen can get one, including the 64-year-old man. He could get so many weapons, including one that could shoot, that could rapid fire that quickly and kill that many people by just one man in that short amount of time. Like this, I think it needs to be, it should be clear to logical thinking Americans that there is a clear problem with what we do with our systems of handing out guns. But when you talk about it, though, people get very sensitive about it. It's a very sensitive and extremely complex subject because it's just like all politics. It's just like, well, where is the line? Where is the line with gun control? It's the same with our free speech. It's the same with other amendments. There is more detail into them, but it feels like with right to bear arms, it seems very, that's it, it's out there. You can get a gun, you're an American, here's your gun. No questions asked. That's my understanding of it. So I do absolutely support there being, get ready, gun control. But that's the thing, that's when you raise all these questions. Well, who can get a gun? What if the wrong people have the gun? What if the people in charge are crazy and we have no defense? What if, there's a bunch of what ifs. But the world we live in right now, it is not a solution. It's hard to tell, though. It's hard to tell when we're gonna do something about it, The gay community, mainly Hispanics, were targeted. A college campus was targeted. Even 5-year-old children were targeted. So I don't know when we're gonna ring the alarm and realize, does it depend on which kind of people are being victimized? This is a country music festivals. So this is more NRA pro-gun people. Maybe we'll actually talk and go somewhere with this. Or, you know, maybe we're just gonna talk about it, acknowledge that it happened, and then next week we're just gonna move on. And I have a sad feeling that that may be it. I kind of want to just go to public events. I want to be a public figure. But seeing stuff like this makes it even more terrifying and raises even more doubts. I love music festivals. That's probably my favorite event to ever go to are concerts and music festivals. You know I love my musicians. So it's just it's a harder pill to swallow when it comes from that. I really hope I didn't offend anyone by saying that there should be a limit on gun violence. But people get mad. I don't know. So, of course, the classic thoughts and prayers are going out to everyone affected. And I think it should be a good time to reflect and think critically about what we should do with our society. And even though there's tons of problems, we could focus on this one too, because it's an extremely dangerous subject. Thank you for watching the most different Can We Talk video ever so far. Make sure you hit me up on my social media. I have a lot of foolishness going on. Oh, make sure you check out that Instagram, because I'm trying to watch 31 Halloween films in the month of October. That's right. So far, I've done Halloween. Today, I might keep it light and do Boo a Madea Halloween. So, make sure you check that out. And thank you guys so much again for watching. Sorry to all my hunter uncles out there. I apologize. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.